Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm here at the inauguration of the Zollner plant, and I'm joined by the general manager, who is actually from Costa Rica, Octavio. Thank you very much for joining me. Great to see the factory opening straight away with a local GM. Tell me a little bit about your story and about how you came to be general manager here.
Sure. Thank you very much for the time. I joined this company last year, actually December 2013. The way we met was a nice coincidence. I was working for an electronic company as well before Zollner, but they decided to shut down the plant here and move it to China. By the time I met Jean Limbert, and he introduced me with the company. So it was a long, I would say, relationship with them for 10 months of interviews and everything. But at the end, I mean, luckily they actually chose me, and now I'm here.
Okay, and congratulations on the opening. The facility looks fabulous. Tell me a little bit about the process of actually getting the facility up and running here, recruiting. You have a lot of local staff. How's that worked?
Yeah, it was just amazing. It has been 1 year of full work. I started by myself. I was the first employee of Zollner in Costa Rica. So for all this last year, and from January up to October, I didn't have even an office. I was working with my backpack, my laptop, and we were working in different locations in Costa Rica for instance, seeing the Chamber of Commerce or Chamber of Industry. They allow us to use their offices. So I did a big program for Zollner to create all the hiring process, the training process, all the product transfer to Costa Rica, but also as well I coordinate with some German colleagues as well the facility construction.
Okay.
So I was I would say the program manager for the entire process for the entire project, taking care of every single detail. Right? It's not only bring the product here, but also is the raw materials, create the supply chain, create the freight logistic, create all the infrastructure for our company in Costa Rica. I'm talking about all the legal, I would say, permissions, the free zone status, provide all the reports to the government, and open all the bank accounts in Costa Rica. So it was everything. But at the end of the day, in a nutshell, everything was successful. And I would say the reason why it was successful is because we really embrace this project and we really love Zollner. And all my colleagues as well here has this passion as well.
Yeah, and there seems to be a passion here in Costa Rica, not just with the people. The government seemed to have a real business attitude, a real can-do attitude. That must have been really important. Were they easy to work with during the process?
No question. I was telling yesterday to the president of Costa Rica, we had a meeting with him. The way we have been actually introducing Zollner in Costa Rica has been really smooth. In Costa Rica, I mean, there is a lot of things to improve still, but there is a nice, I would say, environment for business. It's not that hard to open a factory. You have a lot of support from them. They're willing to do business in this country, so that's the reason why we are really open, very charmed, if you will, in order to introduce the investor smoothly and easily.
Yeah. And going forward, tell me a bit about your ambitions here. You've got some customers already in. There are some potential customers, I guess, locally as well as internationally. Sure. What are your expectations?
Well, I created a strategic plan already for Costa Rica for the next 3 years. We are bringing some products from Germany to Costa Rica, for sure, because we would like to fit and enhance the customer service for North America. But also, I'm planning to create a local customer in Costa Rica, medical companies, I would say mostly. We have some other electronic companies as well where we can actually supply them as well, but medical here is really, really strong. So I'm planning to have an open house in March to start having these first steps with them. With some of them we have done already some jobs up front. So at the end of the year we are expecting to have at least 2 of the medical companies working with us at least.
And you already have a relationship with academia. You announced some scholarships. That's great news for the local education system, but really important for you to be involved with them.
Well, in Costa Rica, the education is really important. You have heard, the speech for the vice president as well. So from my side, I mean, my background is I am an engineer as well. So the idea is to provide more support to the company. So I went to the university and sold the idea. Okay, this is Zollner, EMS company in Costa Rica, and what we are doing now is creating and adding some program that we need as an EMS company, adding to the electronic career and mechatronic as well. But also Zollner is able to provide some software and some equipment to help them and learn what we need from them.
Okay, so that shared information, that education process is important. Part of that is sending engineers from here to Zandt, maybe to Milpitas, having that exchange within the organization. That must be really exciting for people joining the organization in Costa Rica.
Well, has been just great. I mean, the relationship with Germany has been just great. We started sending people over there, my first 10 employees in April, for receive the proper training from the I would say the headquarters. And from that point, we decided to continue doing that thing for the first, I would say, 40 employees, just to create key employees, I would say, key users for every single process, for THT, for SMT, for AOI, for every single process. We decided to do it like this. The thing is, Costa Rica people, we are really open, very open mind, and the German as well has a really strong, I would say, structure and orientation. So we have done such a great, I would say, link together. Has been easy to work between each other. We are getting along as well with Milpitas.
Yeah, it was interesting. Some of the German staff here have said to me they've been surprised how Germanic the Costa Ricans are. I guess that was a surprise to you, but that seems to be really working.
It is. I mean, I was expecting to have this kind of relationship with them. I think for us is actually a part of our, I would say, qualifications. To have this kind of candidate or I would say easygoing relationship with everybody.
And be very process driven, very quality driven. I wish you every success. It's been a fantastic opening, Octavio. Good luck with the facility, good luck with the open day, and thanks for talking to me.
Thank you very much for your time.